Hello friend, this is Ritvik Sakpal from C Programming Tutorial channel. In today's tutorial, we will see the basic structure of C programming. Even if we code a small C program, then we should know the basic structure of the program. When we start to write any program, it is possible that one of my structure is used in the program, but it also can't. It means some of the sections is essential and some of the sections are optional. Means as per the requirement, some sections can be used in a program and some don't. So first we will see which sections are used in the basic structure of C programming. The first section is documentation section. The use of the document section is when we start to write the program. It is used with the command line. You can write about yourself, author, or more program detail in it. So we use documentation section for the command line. It can be single or multiple, so according to it, two symbols are used here. First is this one. When our comment section is of only one line, then we use this type of symbol. If we are using multiple lines, then this symbol is used for opening the section, and then this symbol is used for closing the section. So we can use the comment line in two ways. One is single and another is multiple. So we use the documentation section for writing program detail or author or etc. And the second one is link section. Link section is used for header file in the program. Means through header file the library functions are sent in which the predefined functions are stored. When we start to write a program for using those predefined functions, we used to include the header file in the program. So for including those header file, we use this link section and we write those lines in the link section through which we are including the library function, that is functions in the program. So one header file is very common in C programming, which is #include.h. We use this header file for input output. So we can use the function of #include stdio.h in the program. So by this way, if we want to use maths function, then there is a maths.h. If we have to use graphic function, then there is graphic.h. So in the link section, those header files are used to link those functions in the program. Next section is definition section. We define the symbolic constant in the definition section. If we have to use symbolic constant like maths value or mean value, or we have to set by default value of maximum 50 or minimum 20, so we can use symbolic constant in it. So in this section we define symbolic constant which is used in the program, like #define max 50. Here we have defined a symbolic constant. Name is max, which is written in capital, and its value is 50. Now whenever we use the max in the program, the value of max is used in it. Next is global declaration section. It is a section in which we use the variable which is globally approved. So we declare the functions or variable in the global declaration section which is going to be used in the whole program and many functions. Like if we have to declare or define the function which is going to be used in main function as well as in user defined function, then we declared in this section. Next section is main section. Main function section starts with the curly bracket and also end with the curly brackets. It is also divided in two parts, which is declaration part and executable part. Till here, whatever section we have studied, it can have really very small program, and it is possible that some sections are not used, but this section is essential section. Like even if we have to code a small program, then this section is must. Main function starts and closes with those curly brackets. This shows the starting of the program and ending of the program. It means whenever the program runs, it starts with those curly brackets and end with it. In declaration part, we declare those functions and those variable which is going to be used in the executable part. So we use this part for declaring local variable. Executable part is the part which is going to be executed in the program. Like if we have to code a small program, then it is possible that there is no declaration part, but executable part is must. Each and every line in the program are end with these semicolons. Like I have to print one name which is John. Then I have to use this coding for printing the name. Here printf my name is John will be printed on the screen and it will be end with this semicolon. So we close this line with the semicolon. So each and every line in the main function ends with this semicolon. Next is the last part, subprogram section. We defined function in this section. As I told before, in the global section we use the global variable and functions for declaration in this part. We declare those user defined function that use in the main function. And for executing those function, we call the function in main function. So in today's tutorial, we studied the structure of C program. It is possible that some are used or some are not. As per the requirement, we can use any section in the program. If we do not require any section, then we can skip it. But one section which is main function is must. In every program, it is very essential. The following is the example of the basic structure in C. So we studied the C structures and the parts in the structure. In ahead we will study about C programming and we will study more on it. Till then, stay tuned and bye bye.